Hello, everyone.
Mira, mira, ma, mira.
Check out this intense footage from the Dominican Republic, where extremely dangerous waves are slamming into the coastline. Hurricane Beryl rapidly intensified into a historic Category 4 storm as it tracked toward Jamaica, sending these massive walls of water crashing right over the coastal roads.
Mira, mira, ay, ay, mi madre. Ay, 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 ay. Dios mío.
Eso está grabado, muchacho. Eso está grabado ya.
That was an earthquake.
Oh mon Dieu.
Ouh là là. Ça va pas arriver là, j'espère.
Mettez-vous. Non mais attends. Non mais là c'est énorme, c'est énorme.
Bah j'espère qu'ils sont pas au chalet du Vernet, Thierry, hein.
Right in the middle of a peaceful field, a massive dust devil suddenly erupts out of nowhere. The swirling vortex spins violently like a living thing, sucking up tons of dirt from the ground and stretching a giant pillar of dust high into the sky. With nearby houses and buildings sitting just a stone's throw away, watching it tear across the landscape is absolutely breathtaking.
गाड़ी वाइड के फना हाय 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 गाड़ी वाइड के फना गाड़ी वाइड के इंटरेस्ट हो बैंड है
Innalillahi wa raji'un. Kapal. Allahu Akbar. Silipur Allahu Akbar.
Massive waves driven by Typhoon Regasa's storm surge completely blast through the glass doors of the Fullerton Ocean Park Hotel in Hong Kong, China. Water and thick sea foam just instantly overwhelm the entire ground floor, catching everyone completely off guard. A massive, slow-moving landslide is literally pulling apart a huge section of the mountainside right here in the Levashinsky district of Russia. You can see giant chunks of earth and rock giving way, sending clouds of dust into the air as it slowly reshapes the entire valley. A jaw-dropping flash flood completely took over the streets of Samsun province after some insane torrential rain and hailstorms hammered the Black Sea coast. Look at that mud and water just rushing through, completely submerging and sweeping cars away like they're nothing.
Arda çok yükseliyor lan, yemin ederim çok yükseliyor.
A train spotter is focused on filming a historic steam engine chugging past on his side of the tracks. He is so locked into his camera shot that he completely loses situational awareness. Suddenly, out of nowhere, a high-speed train rockets down the opposite track, missing him by mere inches as he stands right on the line. Massive 4-meter-high waves are completely breaching the seawall and smashing right onto the Puerto Vallarta waterfront in Mexico. Onlookers are absolutely scrambling as the ocean surges into the streets, sweeping away anything in its path. A crowd of onlookers watches in absolute shock as a massive chunk of a mountain completely detaches and collapses. This terrifying rockfall and landslide happened right along a mountain road in Doda, Jammu, and Kashmir, India. The sheer volume of rock slamming down creates an enormous cloud of dust that swallows the entire hillside.
Eso sí lo agarró. ¡Ay, Dios mío!
Check out these guys running for cover as a massive flash flood in Saudi Arabia. But wait, that's not just mud and water. That's a huge, crazy amount of hail pouring through. Talk about wild weather in the desert. Look at that thick, muddy water just blasting out from the rocks. We are looking at a sudden flash flood roaring right through the Judean desert, located near the Dead Sea in Israel. A raging flash flood carrying mud and massive rocks slamming the Nyawan district of Indonesia. The water is moving so incredibly fast it's just wiping out the landscape and carving up the earth. Mother Nature is absolutely no joke. Just look at that. Severe flooding and a massive landslide have completely torn apart the road leading to Putarski Ski Resort in Montenegro. The sheer power of the water is literally buckling the asphalt and turning a major highway into a raging river.
Siap Melayu lo, siap dulu. Wah, jadi danau kan kali ini. Gitu terus. Sana. Kali gede. Kali gede lo. Bendung kali gede. Woi, jatuh boleh. Jatuh boleh nih. Allah Akbar. Jadi anu kali ini bukan danau. Salam gitu. Ini kan. Pasti aku tahu. Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar. Allah.
Check out this intense footage where a small commercial truck completely loses control on a rain-slicked road in India. It violently skids, flips on its side, and crashes right into a passing two-wheeler. Fortunately, the motorcyclist was unharmed and quickly got back on his feet.
Bitti saldı. Saldı. Binine. Hadi gel bak. Saldı.
Dude, that's gonna hit the road. That's on the road right there. Hopefully no one was under that.
Storm surges from Super Typhoon Ragasa are sending massive, violent waves crashing over the seawall in Russia, completely flooding the area. Yet amidst all this terrifying chaos, this guy just standing there completely unfazed, staring into the storm.
Richa, mira, deberían de prohibir el paso. Porque mira. ¡Wow!
Workers are desperately holding onto the main glass entrance doors as powerful typhoon winds relentlessly batter the building from the outside. You can feel the extreme tension as they exert every ounce of their strength to keep the doors secured. Suddenly, a massive gust completely overwhelms them, blasting the doors wide open, but in the end, through the strength of the group, they were able to close the door.